I met Irene and soon fell in love with her. I thought the bow tie was working because things seemed to be going so well between us, so I kept wearing it, date after date, for each of our first 3 dates. I thought the professorial look was doing it for her, but that wasn't what was doing it. And on our 3rd date, she just took it off me. I was flying high. Our relationship was working. I was in love. But we had some hard time after our trip to California when we visited my brother Jack and his wife Lola. After that trip, things fell apart between my brother and me, and simultaneously between myself and my sister Penny. That was and is so very sad, and I still feel like I want to cry about it. But I have found my relationship with Irene so exhilarating at the age of 55 when we met. It was like a teenage adolescent rush. I didn't know that I was capable of feeling that so late in life. My rocky path in life comes now to a soft landing with my love for you. And now we have our sunny days. First kiss. In you I have found my best friend forever. I will be your Mr. Right. At the Portuguese fisherman, I decided I had had enough of this. We just kind of stood there. Everything around kind of stopped. Nothing moved. All the background noise kind of dropped out, like in a movie or in a dream. Everything spinning really quickly. And just the one spot where we were standing stood still. And then you minked me and we kissed. And then the world stopped spinning and I was in a spin. Was there anyone at the 92nd Street Y on Valentine's Day that I spotted? Yes, there was. About 20 minutes after I had arrived, I saw her. I started eating my Friday night Shabbat dinner at a different table. At dessert time, I walked up to her and asked her if she worked at the ADL. She said yes. She had raised $250,000. That takes a lot of charm, I said. Yes, she said, I have a high Q quotient, explaining that that was a television term for likability. I said, yes, you have a high cute quotient. She said, no, Q quotient. I said, I was trying to be charming. I was making a joke. Usually, these hopes don't last. They don't lead to long-lasting relationships that you spend the rest of your life with. She stood, however, on the doorway as we were leaving and said, if you ever need a friend, call me, and handed me her business card. I was smitten. We began seeing each other, and I started spending long weekends with her. But having been in a long, unhappy marriage, I was warned not to jump from the frying pan into the fire. I loved her, but I had this huge doubt. Was I jumping from the frying pan into the fire? So I took a half share at the Hamptons that summer to find out how special she was. But after one weekend, I was done. I had such a crush on her. Then I was on a TV program, Good Morning New York. On the program, I gave Irene a secret message that only she would recognize was for her. The secret message was the phrase, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Only she would know it had a special meaning for us. I called her every night. She cast a spell on me. She changed her hair color, but she was, oh my gosh, always the same beauty. We were madly in love. It was like we had found our high school sweethearts. We couldn't keep our hands off each other. And when she sneezed, even that was so cute. She was like the gorgeous cheerleader that all the guys wanted to date. She was so wonderful. I worried how such a wonderful girl would look at me and maybe say, like, whatever. I love celebrating the first kiss with you.